Welcome to Inside Bremerton. This is the City of Bremerton's video newsletter focusing on issues and topics important to its citizens. Our important topic today is named Alex Pettygrove. Alex is my friend from Manette. How you doing, Alex?
Good.
Alex and I have known each other for quite a long time, but do you know how we know each other?
From the West Sound Arts Council?
That's correct. His mom, Lori, and I serve on the West Sound Arts Council. But Alex has been involved at the Bremerton Parks and Recreation Department for many, many years. Probably since you were like a little guy, like 3 maybe.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
11.
He's 11 years old. Alex's mom has taught classes at Parks and Rec. She's done the playground program. She's a very creative gal, and I think that's how Alex got some of his talent that we're going to share today. So Alex, let's tell everybody a little bit about you. You're 11 years old, and what school do you go to?
I'm going to Mountain View Middle School.
Uh-oh, big step. You're just starting there this year.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah.
Are there going to be a lot more kids at that school than there were at Armijar?
Yes.
Yes, there will be. Do you think there might be some art classes there? Have you gotten to take a look at what they're offering? Do you think maybe there'll be an opportunity for any art classes?
I hope so.
You hope so. So Alex, how did you get interested in doing something like origami? How did you get interested in that?
I just saw my friends doing it at school, and then I tried it, and I really liked it.
Did you have to read the directions on how to do it? Did you have a book?
Yeah, some.
But some was just folding the paper with other kids?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So these are cranes, and do you know how many of these you made? Did you fill up a whole space, or what did you do? I like this guy.
Made with rock-colored paper.
Rock-colored paper. Cool. So did you make a bunch of cranes?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Very nice. Alex, what's your favorite thing to do? What kind of art is your favorite? We have some pottery here. We have some needlepoint. We have photography. We have raku, which is a very cool thing. I want to talk about that. But what's your favorite thing?
I can't decide between the photos or the clay.
Mm-hmm. Well, the photos are very cool. And tell us about the clay classes you've done. Every summer you've participated in. It's called Clay Camp. And are those the newest things you've done?
Yes.
Let's hold up that turtle. That's pretty cool. So it's a very cool looking turtle, but what is it actually?
It's a whistle.
Demonstrate. That's very cool. Great glaze. So next to the turtle you've got a snake. What kind of snake is that?
It's a cobra.
It's a cobra, that's right, coming out of its basket.
Mm-hmm.
And it's even got a lid for the basket. That's really great. So does your mom teach the clay class, the day camp, the clay day camp at Parks and Rec?
No.
Cynthia did? Did Cyn teach that?
Gina.
Gina taught. Very cool. And how many things do you get to make when you take a class like that?
As many as you want.
As many as you want? You probably made a bunch.
Yeah.
So this guy here is, I think it's a rainbow trout.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool. And it's a raku process.
Yes.
Which means the forms are already made. You glaze them. You put the glaze on it. And then where does it go?
It goes into the kiln.
It goes into the kiln and is really super hot, like thousands of degrees hot. Mm-hmm. After it goes in the kiln, where does it go?
It goes into some garbage cans with newspaper in it.
It's very cool. They're like Oscar the Grouch kind of size garbage cans, little short garbage cans full of newspaper. So the very hot clay piece with glaze is in the kiln, then goes in the garbage can, and this magic chemical reaction happens. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I know you've made lots of cool stuff there, and I really appreciate that. Alex, have you had any art shows that you've participated in?
Yes.
And where was it held?
At the art walk, I think.
Mm-hmm. You were in the Bremerton Chamber of Commerce?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And what were you showing there?
My photos.
Mostly these photos. So Alex has got some very cool photos of cars. And cars are kind of important to your family. Why is that?
Because we all have had like car clubs, and we all work on old cars and all sorts of stuff.
Your dad's really into it, and so is your mom. Your mom's got a hot rod now too, doesn't she? So since you were a little kid, you've been going to these car shows and kind of hanging out with mom and dad and just kind of hanging out, and then one day you decided, hey, maybe I should take some pictures. Was it your mom's camera you were using?
Yes.
And look at these great photos you've got now. I really like this orange one. Are any of these photos your cars?
No.
These are all other friends' cars and other cars that have been in the car club?
Yes.
So how old were you when you started taking pictures?
Probably like 9, 10.
So it's been a couple years, huh? Pretty awesome. Very smart thing to do while you're hanging out at a car show.
Yeah.
Go around and take some pictures. And then at the next car show, you can show everybody the picture you've taken, and maybe they'd buy some. I liked it. So when Alex was here a few weeks ago and we were practicing and rehearsing, I bought one, didn't I? With the hood, the lady hood ornament. I like that one. Alex, so what do you look most forward to in middle school? What do you think is going to be the funnest part of going to that school?
I think it's just going to be stepping up a grade and getting closer to 12th grade. And
what do you want to do after you're done with 12th grade? Do you know?
No.
Yeah, you got a while to figure that out. Do you think you'll always do art though, Alex? Even if you could make a living doing art. A lot of people do. Especially doing photos and maybe some graphic design or something.
Yeah.
But even if you don't earn your living in art, you could always do it just for your own fun and satisfaction, huh?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what your mom does. You kind of hang out with her as she works on projects and does her, what do you call that?
Scrapbooking.
Scrapbooking. You knew exactly what I was thinking about when you would hang out with her and just kind of grab stuff and start doing your own thing, huh? I think it's kind of a talent you might have been born with. So, Alex, do you have any art shows coming up?
No, not right now.
Not. But I bet you got some car shows to do. Your mom organized the Manette Fest car show, so you guys will be down there, and your folks are always involved in that kind of stuff. Alex, other than art, what's your favorite subject at school?
Science.
Oh, nice. Now that's something that'll earn you a lot of money. Hey, Alex, thanks a lot for coming in. We're going to get some shots of your pictures and your art, and I want to thank you very much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
You did a great job. Thanks for joining us on Inside Bremerton. We'll see you next time.